KCD Towers has tower space available. They can meet your needs in Chautauqua, Montgomery, and Labette counties in southeast Kansas, and Osage, Washington, and Nowata counties in northeast Oklahoma, with expanded coverage across the area. Tower space for cellular or two-way communications? Let's talk. Call Kevin Potter, 918-336-1001, or go online to bartlesvilleradio.com and click on Rent Tower Space under the Contact tab. Start your communications outreach today.
NDB Insurance in Neodesha is your local hometown independent insurance agent. Always here to help. You can call NDB at 325-2645 or visit their website at ndbinsurance.com and let them help you with your insurance needs. They represent numerous insurance companies so they can help you find the right insurance at the right price for you. NDB of Neodesha at 414 Main Street.
Back here at Nellis Hall in Coffeyville, Kansas. About to get going here with the men's contest. As, of course, we just finished speaking with head coach Tony Turner. His women victorious 65-57 here tonight. But, of course, it is going to be Coffeyville and Pratt, the men's game, coming up next. As, once again, Coffeyville coming into this game with a record of 3-0. Of course, defeated Missouri State West Plains last Wednesday, defeated Labette on Saturday, and then defeated Hutchinson on Wednesday in a battle of top 15 teams. So Coffeyville definitely riding high here at the moment as they take on the Pratt Beavers. So, of course, we take a look at some statistics for you, take a look at some numbers, kind of paint you a picture of what this Pratt team is all about. And Pratt, they have a couple players, obviously, once again, just one game to speak of. So we can't really say who is going to be the consistent scorer on this roster. But your leading scorer from that first game over Bethel, that would be Malcolm Whitlow. He had 21 points in that game, 8 of 15 shooting from the field. Not a three-point shooter, but he can shoot. He'll look to drive. He'll look to really kind of wreak some havoc in there. 6 foot tall, 180 pounds. He is a guard, so do keep that in mind. So the task is set here for guys like Tyler Perry and others to kind of guard Whitlow tonight and keep him under control. Then you have Harrison Egan. He had 20 points in that first game against Bethel. Egan, of course, will be a 6'5", 190-pound forward, so a little bit on the taller side of things, or at least taller than Whitlow. He is also not a three-point shooter. This is not a three-point shooting team. 7 of 20 from the three-point line. Obviously, we'll take a high volume there. Not have some differing success there, but of course, you'll see Egan nor Whitlow really kind of go for that three-point shot. Other double-digit scores, Julian Ezekiel had 17 in that game. Cam Morris had 16, and then A.J. Weston had 12. So you had 5 double-digit scores. Picked up 110 points in their first game of the season. So it'll be up to Coffeyville to kind of control this Pratt offense and make sure they can't really get going here today. But as for Coffeyville, we have a bit of a larger sample size for these Red Ravens to speak of. And really, as we've talked about with head coach Jay Herkelman several times this year, you never really know who is going to be the one to do the bulk of the scoring for this Red Ravens squad. You have so many talented players who can get it done. Of course, your leader is Tyler Perry. He does have 13.3 points on the season, 16 points against Hutchinson. But you also have Markeith Browning at 11.3 points a game and 13 points against Hutchinson. And then you have Larry White. He's averaging 11.3 as well. But he was your leading scorer against Hutchinson, picking up those 18 points. So, Coffeyville, of course, they'll look to improve to 2-0 on the conference season. They'll be taking on an unranked Pratt squad. But again, that Pratt squad yet to be beaten here this season. We have about 2 minutes left here on the clock. We'll go ahead and take our final timeout. When we come back, we'll have starting lineups here on the floor. And eventually we'll get going here with this men's contest. It's Coffeyville and Pratt coming up next. You're listening to Red Ravens Basketball, US 98.1 KUSN.
You can count on US 98 for severe weather coverage. When a storm is getting ready to blow in, we'll keep you up to date. That includes closings and cancellations due to winter weather. Schools, businesses, and events will let you know when they're canceled or postponed due to winter storms. Severe weather coverage, along with closings and cancellations, are brought to you by Eck Heat and Air and H&H Roofing. Here on KUSN 98.1 FM.
Hello, Al Perky here at Perky's Used Cars. Are you looking for a good used car or pickup at an affordable price? Well, we'd love to have a chance to help you out. Same location, same phone number since 1969. We're here to stay. Our current inventory is on our website at perkysusedcars.com. Plus, we have vehicles arriving daily. Every car sold comes with our 30-day limited warranty. Before you buy, give us a shot. We're located a half a mile west of Buckeye on 1200 Road, southwest of Coffeyville. Perky'sUsedCars.com.
Now, keeping up to date is easy, no matter where you are. Equity Bank brings you KUSN text alerts, severe weather, sports scores, breaking local news. They're all as close as your phone with KUSN text alerts. It's easy to sign up. Just go to KUSNradio.com, follow the link for text alerts, and select your options. Keep up to date anytime, anywhere with KUSN text alerts, powered by Equity Bank.
And welcome back to Nellis Hall here in Coffeyville, Kansas, the site of today's men's contest. Now, of course, the Coffeyville women victorious tonight against Pratt. Now it's time for the men. We'll see if they can complete the two-game sweep over the Beavers here tonight in just a moment. But starting lineup's going to be announced here on the floor. First of all, for Pratt, they're going to look a little bit something like this. First of all, you've got yourself a 5'10", 170-pound guard out of sophomore Kansas City team. Words are hard. Out of Kansas City, Missouri, that'll be A.J. Weston. And then you have yourself a 6'5", 190-pound forward out of the Bronx, New York, a sophomore, Harrison Egan. Of course, 20 points in that first game for him. As we do now have Julian Ezekiel, 6'7", 225-pound forward, a sophomore out of Buffalo, New York. Then you'll have the 6'tall", 180-pound guard, a sophomore out of Lincoln, Nebraska. That'll be Malcolm Whitlow. Remember, he is your leading scorer, had 21 their first game of the season. And rounding out that lineup, it is going to be the 6'5" bar guard-forward combination. Sophomore out of Hugoton, Kansas. It's going to be Carlos Montiel. And, of course, the Beavers are coached by Sean Flynn in his third year as Pratt head coach, and he is assisted by Darren Ford. So, now your starting lineup here for the Coffeyville Red Ravens. Of course, 3-0 on the season, 1-0 in conference play, coming off a big victory over the number 14 ranked Hutchinson Blue Dragons. They'll line up a little bit something like this. 6'5", 200-pound sophomore out of Topeka, Kansas. It'll be Larry White on the floor. You're going to have Tyler Perry, the 5'11", 183-pound sophomore guard out of Fort Coffee, Oklahoma. And then you'll have two other guards joining him on the floor. Love Bettis, of course, 5'10", 155 pounds, a freshman out of Pensacola, Florida. And Markeith Browning, 6'4", 185 pounds, a freshman out of Ypsilanti, Michigan. And running out the Coffeyville lineup, of course, he'll be playing in the post tonight, 6'10", 235 pounds, a freshman out of Mali in Africa. That'll be Blaze Kita. Of course, the Red Ravens are coached by Jay Herkelman, his 26th year as Red Ravens head coach. He's assisted by Kyle Campbell and Abdul Olasesi. And so, Coffeyville, again, 3-0 on the season. A lot of hopes being put on this team, ranked number 8 in the latest NJCAA poll. I'm sure if you pick up a victory over Pratt here tonight, I'm sure you move up after a victory over Hutchinson. I don't know what the teams in front of Coffeyville obviously did, but Coffeyville making a very big case for moving up in those rankings. So, of course, we'll see, as Coffeyville, by the way, does have a major height advantage in this matchup here tonight. Pratt does not have a player above 6'7". Of course, obviously, Blaze Kita sitting at 6'10". He will be the guy, really, maybe they turn to in the post, a 3-foot height differential over everybody else on this Pratt roster. But again, Connor Harbin here with you tonight on US 98.1 at KUSN. Recognize a few of these players on this Pratt roster. Remember, Pratt came to Coffeyville last year as well. It was Coffeyville taking home a victory over those Beavers. So, we'll see Kita step up to the circle. He'll be doing the jumping here. Looks like jumping in the circle for Pratt. I believe that is actually Harrison Egan. Opening tip will actually be won by Egan. He'll get over the top of Kita, and it'll be Pratt to begin the game with possession of the basketball. Carlos Montiel with it. He'll hand it on up over to Egan. And now pass goes over to Whitlow. Whitlow now over 2. That'll be Julian Ezekiel. He'll give it off to Whitlow. Whitlow for 3. No good. Picked up by Keaton. Now a foul charge to Pratt to begin this contest. So, I said Whitlow, not really a three-point shooter. Did take some threes in that first game of the season. 1 for 3. Obviously not finding his first attempt here. Foul did go on Pratt. Now here's another one. Actually, nope, we'll say it was out of bounds. Touched by Pratt. So Larry White, he'll be the one inbounding it. Finds Tyler Perry on the inbounds pass. Perry will wave everyone off, bring it up by himself, guarded closely by A.J. Weston. Pass over to the left wing. That'll be Browning. Now up top to White. White trying to find a pass over to Perry, but that pass can be tipped out of bounds. It will remain Coffeyville basketball. Head coach Sean Flynn of the Pratt Beavers, very, very active as a head coach. That is the way to say it. Flynn, of course, donning the hoodie and the sweatpants. Markeith Browning with the basketball. He'll dish it on over to Perry. Now over to White. White across the lane over to the left wing. Browning driving inside with it. He'll be fouled on the way up. He'll get a couple. Foul will belong to Zukwu. That's his first personal. And the team's second foul. So it will be Browning at the line, shooting 2. Still no score here in this contest tonight. Browning's first free throw up and away, and it's good. So Browning, the first one on the board tonight. He's got 1. Of course, Browning, 6'4", 185 pounds, a freshman out of Ypsilanti, Michigan. This season, Browning averaging 11.3 points a game. Browning setting up for the second free throw. It's away. Off the back of the rim, no good. Fight for the rebound, brought down by Egan. So 1-0 will start here in this one. Coffeyville taking the first lead of the game. Pass is made over to Montiel. Montiel back off to Whitlow. He'll set up the offense. Whitlow, to his left now, excuse me. Still back in the pass. Pass off to Egan. He'll shoot the 3 and make it. So, first couple shots here for Pratt are a bunch of 3-point shots, kind of flying in the face of what I talked about during pregame, but Egan does hit the 3. And Pratt will take a 2-point lead now at 3-1. Pass out to Browning. Browning pump fakes, now drives into the lane. Left-hand floater, no good. Kita going to try to fight for the rebound. Heads out of bounds. It'll be Pratt basketball. Whitlow across half court, going to spin back to his left. Of course, the Beavers up by 2 early on in this one, a minute and a half into it. Whitlow at half court, now going to pass it off to Egan. Egan guarded by Kita. Now over to Weston, gets it right back. Now over to Whitlow on the left wing. Whitlow going to try to drive in, goes to the left block, try to pass it across the lane, but the ball is going to be tipped away, stripped away. Ends up in the hands of Tyler Perry. 2-point contest, now inside to Kita. Kita's going to square up to the basket. He's immediately double-teamed. And that'll be a jump ball, possession arrow pointing towards Coffeyville. Actually, Pratt? No, that's not right at all. I didn't even notice it until they were actually about to inbound and actually answering a text message real quick. But if it was a jump ball, it would be Coffeyville possession. So will be Coffeyville basketball. With Tyler Perry to inbound it. Pass is made over to White. White will slam it home. White finding some empty space on the block. The inbounds pass was right on the money. And White will put it through for the first field goal of the game for Coffeyville. Now here's a steal on the other side as White strips it away. White coming back the other direction. Going to pass it on out to Browning. Quickly moving it around. Over to Bettis. Bettis pump fakes. Drives into the lane. Left side. Actually, nope. Going to pass it off to Kita. He can't hold on to it. Ball is tipped out of bounds, and it'll be Coffeyville basketball. So Perry to inbound it from the baseline once again. Going to give it off to Bettis in the right corner. Up top to White, swings it around, finds Browning. Browning now inside to Kita. Kita going to try to post up here, double team. Going to try to swarm it once again, and we'll have ourselves a foul. Foul will be charged here to Harrison Egan, his first personal. Team's third. Tied 3 apiece here, 2.5 minutes into this one. Markeith Browning takes the inbounds pass. Dribbling off to his right, finds Perry. Perry, deep three from the right wing. He's fouled, but does not get the 3. But he will get a few free throws for it. Foul will go on A.J. Weston. That'll be his second. There we go. I was able to reconcile my scorebook here with the official foul count. That is number 2 on Weston. And it'll be Tyler Perry shooting 3 from the line. Perry sinks the first of 3. That 1 now for him. Coffeyville their first, actually, nope, their second lead of the game now at 4-3. Led 1-0. Lost the lead, but gains it right back. Second free throw also good for the guard out of Fort Coffee. And now after said free throw, we'll go ahead and get our substitution in, as Weston will step out in favor of, it'll be Tommy Thomas. I love that name. Third free throw on the way. That's got to be short for Thomas, right? Or at least Tommy usually is. Could be his real name, I'm not sure. Or just a nickname. Either way, Pratt back on offense, down 6-3 now. Coffeyville with a 3-point lead. Whitlow with the basketball. Dribbling around the half-court logo. Now gives it on over to Thomas. Thomas trying to get it inside, but the pass is tipped away by Browning. He'll have himself another steal. Browning up the floor, a little bit of contact, but Browning able to keep possession of the basketball. Browning now going to try to drive left side. Left side layup no good. Fight for the rebound. It's brought down by White. White offensive rebound. He'll dish it now off to Bettis. Will swing it around. Now finds Tyler Perry once again. Perry inside to Keita, and we'll have a foul on the floor. Charged 2-1. Julian Zekwu. That'll be his second. We'll get another substitution here. It'll be Cam Morris stepping in for Zekwu. So Perry to inbound it, baseline, left side of the basket. He'll toss it on in. It'll be Browning with the basketball. Quickly over to Bettis on the left wing. Bettis guarded by Whitlow. Now into the corner is White. White going to drive on in. Tries to go up with it. Going to come down with it. And that'll actually be a travel. White trying to make something happen there, unfortunately. They were able to get in there and force the traveling. So, Coffeyville, a turnover on their latest possession. Malcolm Whitlow brings it up the floor slowly. 3.5 minutes gone by as Bettis actually trying to pick up the steal. That's actually going to allow Whitlow to just drive on in and get the easy bucket. And with Whitlow picking up his first 2 points of the game, we'll have a timeout here on the floor. It'll be a timeout taken by Pratt. A 30-second timeout. We'll take one ourselves. We'll be back in just a moment. You're listening to Red Ravens Basketball, US 98.1 KUSN.
Hey Coffeyville, this is your favorite banker from Community State Bank, and I just popped into your favorite radio station to let you know that interest rates are at an all-time low. So if you've been looking to refinance your home, now is the time. Give us a call at 251-1313 or stop by and see us at 1414 West 11th Street. This has been your favorite banker, Community State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
16-19 remaining in the first half of play. Coffeyville leads by 1 over the Pratt Community College Beavers. They lead 6-5 with control of the basketball. Connor Harbor here on US 98.1 KUSN. Pratt applying some pressure. The inbounds pass will find the hands of Love Bettis. Bettis across half court. Now gives it on over to Browning. Browning on the left wing. Now wing-to-wing pass over to Bettis. Bettis to his left, now going to get it inside to Keita. Keita immediately double team, but puts a floater over the top of both of them. Keita good for 2. He's on the board. Now Coffeyville going to apply some pressure of their own. Montiel with the basketball. Will give it on over to Whitlow. Pressure broken as they dish it on over to Tommy Thomas. Thomas now off to Montiel and back up top to Whitlow once again. Whitlow directs some traffic. Whitlow now inside. That'll actually be Cam Morris with the basketball. He'll hand it off to Whitlow. Foul now on the floor as White gets too far inside with the body. That'll be White's first personal and the first team foul here of this first half. Whitlow will inbound it from the baseline. Has to find a target quickly. Now going to get it to the right block. Pump fake there by Morris. No whistle though, as it comes down with a lot of contact, gets the rebound, and will put it back through. So Morris good for his first 2. 8-7, still a 1-point Coffeyville lead. Perry takes control of it once again at the top of the key. Gives it over to Browning. Browning inside to Keita. Keita going to be double teamed, as he always is. Over to Bettis now. Bettis driving left baseline. Foul on the floor once again. Foul going to be charged to Tommy Thomas. Thomas's first, team 6th. Coffeyville now in the bonus here early on in this first half. So it'll be Bettis to inbound it, gets it quickly over to Browning. Browning dribbling to his right to the top of the key, now swings it around to Perry. Perry off to his right, now on the baseline. Coming back to his left now, swings it over to Browning. Browning going to drive into the lane, takes Montiel all the way in, and gets to the bucket. Marquise Browning good for 2. He's got 3 now. His first made basket. Now we'll have a foul charge to Love Bettis. Coffeyville trying to get in there, make something happen on defense, but does pick up a foul there. Substitutions incoming, 5 in, 5 out, as we often do here for Coffeyville. Jalen Smith, Kevon Ellis, Noah Butler, Hayden Brittingham, and also Al-Husseini Diallo checking in. Diallo not usually part of that second unit, but he's getting some playing time here early on in this one. As Whitlow takes control at the top of the key, dribbling off to his right. Going to find the pass, but the missed dunk. Tommy Thomas can't put it through. Probably would have been better off with the layup there as Jalen Smith comes back the other way. Pass over to Butler. Open 3, right baseline. Bounces around, but can't fall through as Thomas is there for the rebound. Coffeyville has to get back quickly. Pass tipped into the hands of Kevon Ellis. Got the steal. Almost got caught with the cherry pick. But Coffeyville coming back the other way, up by 3, 10-7. Boston Holt usually the final player in that 5 in, 5 out. But it is Diallo in at the moment. Brittingham driving to his right. Going to put up a shot off the glass and in. Brittingham fights through the contact to get the bucket. He's got 2. Coffeyville now leading by 5 at 12-7. And now we'll have a foul here on the floor, charged to Kevon Ellis. Coffeyville now picks up their 3rd team foul. Ellis' first. As Masson Ayala checks in here for Pratt. Ayala checks in. Whitlow brings it across. Now Ayala will take control of the basketball at the top of the key. Over now to Thomas. Thomas 3, falling off to his right. Going to fall on the floor. No whistle, though, as Brittingham gets the rebound. Smith back the other way with it now. Stops, bounce pass over to Ellis. Ellis takes control, now gives it over to Smith. Smith dribbling to his right, now going to dribble into the corner. Driving the baseline, gets it through, finds the Ellis. Now Ellis will be charged with a charge as he pushes off with the arm. That'll be Ellis' second personal. 4th team foul. And now Ellis will step out of the game. Is back into the game. Actually back for the first time into this game is Boston Holt. Brief break in the action here as we wipe some sweat off the floor. Take care of that real quick, and then OB, Pratt basketball. Of course, Coffeyville still up by 5 at 12-7. So 5-point Coffeyville lead. Ayala with the basketball. He'll give it off to Montel. Now over to Whitlow. Whitlow at the top of the key, dribbling off to his right. Gives it over to Montiel. Back to Whitlow. He'll try to drive on in. Puts up the circus shot. Gets the bucket, and he'll get the foul. That'll be on Al-Husseini Diallo. His first. Team's 5th. So Whitlow's got 4 now. Can make it 5 here on the free throw. Cut it down to a 2-point lead. Free throw up and away. It's good. So he completes the and 1. Whitlow's got 5. Holt with the basketball. Handling the point guard duties as he's guarded closely by Ayala. He'll dribble across the half-court line. Now dishes over to Butler. Butler on the right wing. Back to his left. Now we'll give it over to Holt. Holt around the baseline. Back out to Butler. Butler going to set up for 3 once again. Fades away. Gets it good. Noah Butler good for 3. He's on the board now. And now we'll trap Ayala as he comes across half court. Pass off to Montiel. He'll set up for 3. Much too short. Out of bounds. It'll be Coffeyville basketball. 15-10 our score. 12:31 in this first half of play. Brittingham will make the pass off to Smith. Off the inbounds pass. Smith coming up the floor, guarded by Whitlow. Both Pratt and Coffeyville sticking with a man-to-man. Over to Butler we go in the baseline. Butler now off to Brittingham. Brittingham going to square up to the basket. Now will drive in, goes up strong with it. He'll be fouled. He'll get a couple free throws. Foul will be on Cam Morris, his first. It'll be Hayden Brittingham at the line, shooting 2. So Brittingham to the line. First free throw up and away is no good off the right side of the rim. Brittingham, 6'5", 210 pounds, a freshman out of Fort Worth, Texas. Brittingham this season averaging 10 points a game. Had 8 against Hutchinson. Second free throw up and good. That'll make 3 for Brittingham. So 16-10 our score. Coffeyville now up by 6. Pass up the floor. We'll find Ayala. He'll drive into the lane. Put up a shot. No good. Rebounded by Diallo. Then he'll be pushed off the rebound. It'll be a foul, and Diallo will head to the line for a 1-and-1. Another foul here on Cam Morris. That's his second. Team 7. Picked up those 6 fouls very early in the half. The Pratt Beavers did. Kind of slowed it down since then. But Diallo will be the beneficiary here of the bonus. Step up to the line. Diallo averaging 3 points a game. And it looks like we have ourselves a break in the action here. I told you before the game, the Pratt head coach very active in all sense of the word. And the ref will call a quick coaches meeting here to make sure that nothing's brewing here between the two. Had this last year. We'll have it again this year. Carlos Montiel will step back into the game. As Diallo's first free throw is no good. So we won't get the back half of that 1-and-1. It'll be Eric Rimes with the basketball. Rimes off to Iola, now off to Montiel. Now it will be ourselves a blocking foul. Harrison Egan takes it up. He'll head to the line for 2. Foul will be on Noah Butler, his first. And the team's 5th. Foul will actually be on the floor, excuse me. It'll be Rimes to inbound. Rimes inbounds pass. 3-point shot off the pass. And now we'll have a foul charge to Jalen Smith off the rebound. So Smith will pick up his first personal. That'll send Carlos Montiel to the line. Montiel shooting 1-and-1. First one up and away. No good off the back of the rim. Brittingham will bring it down. 11:45 remaining in this first half. Coffeyville leads by 6, 16-10. Holtz on the left wing, dribbles over to his right. We'll find Brittingham. Brittingham going to spin on in, puts up a shot. Right side of the rim, no good. Long rebound. It'll be tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Pratt. The Coffeyville inbounding it underneath. Be Smith to inbound. Pass is made over to Butler. Butler on the right wing, now over to Smith. Smith going to pass back to Brittingham. Brittingham over to Holt. Now inside to Diallo. Diallo double team, back out to Butler. Butler for 3, already has 1, can't find the second. Brittingham fights for the rebound, actually goes out of bounds, and it'll still be Coffeyville basketball. .11 minutes in this one. Brittingham spinning back to his right, going to put up the 10-foot shot. It's no good. And a foul off the rebound here. This time it'll be called on Pratt's Hassan Ayala, his first, and the team's 9th. So once again, we'll send Diallo back to the line to shoot 1-and-1. So Diallo 0 for 1 from the free throw line tonight. Getting another opportunity here. First one no good, but Brittingham will once again bring it down. This Coffeyville possession going awfully long. 3-point shot, Jalen Smith counted. Took a few tries, but Coffeyville will put it through on the 3-point shot. Making a 9-point Coffeyville lead, their biggest lead of the game. Montiel will bounce across half court. We'll give it off to Ayala. Ayala off to Rhymes. He'll set up the offense. Malcolm Whitlow sent back to the scorer's table. The pass was made over to Egan. Egan top of the key. Now over to, I believe that's Rhymes. Rhymes off inside to Ayala. Pump fakes, puts the shot up. Off the front of the rim, no good. Butler's there to bring it down. Butler up the floor to Smith now. Smith almost loses control with it, but he's able to pass it behind his back over the hole. Nice crafty play there. The ball will end up with Butler on the left wing. Now back up top to Smith. About to reach our media timeout here in about 15 seconds. Brittingham makes the pass over to Smith. Screen set by Brittingham on the left side. Smith doesn't take it. Instead, gives it over to the corner, over to Holt. 5 seconds left in the shot clock. Holt going to take the three. Too far to the left, no good. Brittingham trying to get in there for the rebound. Can't find it, though. It'll be coming back the other way for Pratt. Pratt going to find Tommy Thomas. He'll slam it home. Fast break points there for Tommy Thomas. His first 2 of the game. 7-point ball game once again. Boston Holt up the floor. Going to get around Ayala. Now slows it down. He'll make the pass over to Butler. Screen set by Brittingham. We'll get it off this pick and roll. Now inside to Diallo. Diallo going to post up. Right-hand floater, no good. There to bring it down, Montiel. Montiel spins around. They're going to try to go up the floor quickly. Ayala going into the lane, puts up a shot, rattles around, but eventually falls out. Diallo on the follow-up. He's able to get the rebound. Getting awfully quick here in Coffeyville. Butler will put up the shot, and we'll have ourselves a blocking foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. 2 teams that like to run and move. I think we should have our timeout here before these free throws. And we will. So, before Noah Butler takes some free throws, we'll have ourselves our media timeout. 9:17 remaining in this first half of play. Coffeyville leads Pratt 19-12. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball. US 98.1 KUSN.
Listening to the radio, driving in your car. Radio gets results.
I think the branding, it's all about branding and repetition, keeping your name out in front of people. And what we have, there's not a person that I haven't ran into that has not told me they haven't heard it.
Radio gets results. Radio gets results.
Get results. Call your KUSN rep at 251-3800.
NDB Insurance in Neodesha is your local hometown independent insurance agent. Always here to help. You can call NDB at 325-2645 or visit their website at ndbinsurance.com and let them help you with your insurance needs. They represent numerous insurance companies so they can help you find the right insurance at the right price for you. NDB of Neodesha at 414 Main Street.
$9:17 remaining here in this first half. Coffeyville leads by 7 over the Pratt Community College Beavers, 19-12. It is Noah Butler at the line, shooting 2. Coffeyville making some substitutions during the break. Looks like back to the original starters. As Butler puts up the first, and it'll eventually fall through. So Butler now has 4. Markeith Browning does sit at the scorer's table. He'll check in for Butler if this next free throw's good. But you have Perry, Bettis, White, and Keita out there right now. For second free throw, no good. So Butler will have to remain on the floor for the time being. As Coffeyville now leads by 8 at 20-12. Whitlow coming back the other way, and we'll have ourselves an off-ball foul. Charge to Harrison Egan. Egan's second. And the team's 10th. So it is an offensive foul. Offensive foul, which means Coffeyville should just be inbounding it from the sideline or the baseline or wherever it may be. But it is Coffeyville basketball. By the way, Coffeyville now into the double bonus. That'll take effect on the next defensive foul. So it'll be White to inbound it from the sideline, just in front of where I'm sitting here tonight. Inbounds pass over to Browning. Browning, he'll bring it across, guarded by Thomas. Browning off to his left, finds Perry. Perry inside to Keita. Going to go ahead and pick up the fadeaway from 8 feet. No good. But there for the rebound is White. White still in the lane. He'll put up a shot himself. It's no good, but there for the rebound this time is Browning. Browning's pass going to be stolen away. Whitlow actually going to be able to save it up the floor to Rhymes. Rhymes right side layup good. Rhymes will pick up the 2, and that'll bring its timeout. Here with 8:41 remaining in this first half, Pratt going to take a 30-second timeout. 30 seconds on the floor, 8:41. Coffeyville leads by 6 at 20-14. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball, US 98.1 KUSN.
Radio gets results for the Independence Chamber.
Listening to the radio, driving in your car. Radio gets results.
Whether you're at work or you're at home right now or you're in the car or you're on your phone, everyone has access to the radio. Everyone listens to the radio.
Radio gets results. Radio gets results.
For results, call a KUSN rep, 251-3800.
Coffeyville basketball as we come back. 6-point ball game. Coffeyville leads Pratt 20-14. Here on US 98.1 KUSN. Love Bettis with the basketball. He'll hand it off over to Perry. Perry will bring it up. Foul on the floor now. Perry, 2 free throws upcoming. That foul will be charged to Eric Rhymes, his first. Actually, nope, excuse me, his second. So Rhymes now with 2 as Perry will head to the line once again. Perry actually scored your first points of the ball game on a couple free throws. First one up and away, it's good. Perry now with 4. Actually, Perry, if we're keeping score, actually scored your first. Actually, nope, he didn't score your first points. That was Marquise Browning. But Perry did have 3 free throws earlier after he was fouled on a 3-point try. So a perfect 4 for 4 from the line tonight. And make it a perfect 5 for 5. As he'll sink the second, he's your leading scorer tonight across all Coffeyville scorers. 22-14 our score, 8:29 remaining. Malcolm Whitlow across half court, finds Montiel over to Thomas. Thomas open 3, too hard, no good. High arcing rebound, eventually bringing it down. That'll be Blaze Kita. Perry coming back the other way. He'll be guarded very closely by DJ Bailey, who checked in during the timeout. As the pass is made over to the left wing. Coming inside, it's Perry, now back out. Crosses the 3-point line once again. Now we'll rotate it around, find Browning. Browning looking for the pass inside. He'll get it. Kita on the right block, spins around, puts up the shot. Too short, though. Gets his own rebound. Now going to try it again. Again, it's too short, but he will be fouled. And so he'll head to the line.
Fouls on number 21, Julian Izupu.
Foul will be on Julian Izupu. His third personal. And so Kita will step to the free throw line. Kita, a 71% free throw shooter, 5 of 7 on the year. Getting an opportunity here for 2. Kita's first one is up and away, and nothing but net. Kita's got 3 now in tonight's ball game. As Ezekiel checks in, Cam Morris checks back in. Saw this in the the women's game too. Post players getting in foul trouble for Pratt. Kita puts the second one up and also puts it through. Sakita's got 4. Now we're up to a double-digit Coffeyville lead at 24-14. Whitlow up the middle of the floor, dribbling off to his left. Now tries to cross, but he's fouled. So Whitlow will head to the line. That foul will go on Tyler Perry. That'll be Perry's first, and the team's 8.
At the line shooting number 22.
So Whitlow to the line. He'll shoot 1 and 1. Whitlow puts the first one up, and good. So Whitlow now has 6. He leads all scores tonight from either team. And can add another one here. Substitution incoming. It'll be Nissan Ayala. Replace DJ Bailey on the floor. Whitlow already 1 of 1 from the line here so far. Puts up the second. We'll get it to go. So Whitlow's got 7 now. Perry brings it up across. Guarded closely by Ayala. Now hands it off over to Bettis. Bettis to his left. Dish it off to Browning. Browning to his right. He'll settle on the right wing. Guarded by Morris. Now going to try to drive on in. Shot blocked into the hands of White. White trying to put it up, though. Too short, no good. Brought down by Browning. Browning puts up a shot. He's fouled. He'll go for 2.
One got hammered on the shot.
And that foul will go on to Nassan Ayala. Second personal. Still 10 team fouls. And they'll be Browning at the line this time. Browning 2 free throws. First one is up and no good. Browning had the game's first point on a free throw. Browning coming into this game shooting at a 75% clip from the free throw line. Second one up and good. So we'll go 1 of 2 this time as well. Browning's got 4. 25-16 we go. Here with 7:20 remaining in this first half. Pass is made over to Ayala. Now up top to Montiel. Swings around, finds Thomas. And up top to, once again, find Whitlow. Whitlow, right wing, coming off to his right. Going to take the 10-foot shot. Rattles around, no good. White going to push the rebound outside the three-point line. It's going to be picked up by Ayala. He'll drive into the lane, pass it out to Whitlow. Whitlow setting up for 3. Good. Whitlow now with 10. First player in the double digits. Back down to 6 we go, 25-19. Inside, go to Kita on the right block. Kita going to be double team, trying to fight through, and now we'll have ourselves a foul here charged to Pratt. That one will go on Carlos Montiel. His first personal, and then I'll send Kita to the line. So Kita back to the line. Kita already 2 for 2 from the line. Free throw up and good. And now a perfect 3 for 3, and he's got 5. Kita's second free throw up and away. That one also good. And so Kita, now your leading scorer tonight for Coffeyville with 6. 4 of those points coming from the free throw line. 27-19, back up to 8 we go. Ayala throws it over to Whitlow. Whitlow going to have to cross half court. Does, though, with a pass over to Montiel. Now off to Ayala, inside to Morris. Morris going to be guarded here by Bettis. He'll pass it back out to Whitlow. Swinging around, finds Montiel. Now over to Thomas. Thomas driving right baseline. Spins around to his left, finds a pass up to Whitlow. 10 seconds left here on the shot clock. Whitlow guarded by White. They'll try to pass off, and now we'll have an offensive foul charge here to Pratt. Foul called on Cam Morris. That's Morris's third. He'll step out of the game in favor of Harrison Egan. We Perry to bring it up. Of course, guarded by Ayala. Throws it up the 4, finds the right wing pass over to Browning. Browning inside to Kita. Kita going to be swarmed. Passes it out, finds Browning, swings it over to Perry. Perry travels before he takes a shot. Unfortunately, the shot falls, but there'll be 3 points missed there for Coffeyville. Still 27-19, under 6 minutes left to go in this first half. Whitlow hands it off to Thomas, swings it around, finds Ayala on the left wing. Over to Montiel, and now up top to Whitlow. Marquise Browning trying to get into the passing lane for that one. Can't find it, though. Here's a pass over to Ayala. He'll drive in, right side, goes for the circus shot. No good. Picked up by Kita. Be Perry back the other way. Pass across the wings over to Bettis. Up top to Perry. Perry setting up. Going to take the deep 3. Is it on target? No. But Kita's there for the rebound. Possession will continue as Browning takes it up top. Now pass over to Perry. Gets it back on the wing. Inside to Kita. Kita one dribble. Spins back around to his right. Puts the fade away and gets it to fall. And we'll have ourselves a timeout here on the floor. Actually, nope, not a timeout here, but Kita will get the bucket. He does have 8 now off the fade. Not sure what that was all about. And Whitlow brings it up. Off to Thomas, now on to Ayala. Might have been a warning or something. As Montiel dribbles up to the top of the key. Now gives it over to the cutting Whitlow. Nice pass there. Nice leading pass there for Whitlow. as he gets the bucket. He has 12 now. Pass tipped on the fast break the other way. And that'll be Coffeyville ball. Substitutions incoming. 5 in, 5 out. It's Coffeyville now putting Holt, Smith, Butler, Birmingham, and Diallo out on the floor right now. It'll be Butler to inbound the ball from the sideline. He'll give it off over to Smith. Smith over to Holt. Holt now inside to Diallo. Diallo on over to Smith. Smith briefly sets up for 3, gives it over to Butler instead. Butler will take the 2. A long 2. It's no good off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Pratt. Pratt trying to push the ball at the floor. Birmingham going to get into the passing lane, trying to save it as Smith. But he can't do it here as he'll step out of bounds, and so it will remain with Pratt. So it'll be Ayala to inbound it from the sideline. So he'll pass it on in to Whitlow. Whitlow guarded by Smith. Dribble off to his right, screen switch. Now it'll be Brittingham. Whitlow going to go up with it. He'll be fouled on his way up. It'll be 1-1 actually. They'll call it on the floor. They'll say he was intending to pass that one, to jump up into the air, but the foul will be on Hayden Brittingham. His first personal and the team's 9th. So Malcolm Whitlow at the free throw line, shooting 1-1. Whitlow's first one up in the air, and it's good. So Whitlow now has 13 of the 22 first half Pratt points.
Hey, don't reach the backwards. Just be solid and turn it, please.
And that will set up for the second of 2. Stuffing away, and it's good. So Whitlow, perfect. I believe a perfect 4 for 4 from the free throw line tonight. Actually, maybe a 5 for 5 now that I'm looking at it. And it's a 6-point ball game here at 29-23. Butler off to his right, going to drive the baseline. Instead, pass can be stolen away, trying to get it across the lane. But Pratt will recover it. Viola keeps the dribble as he falls to the floor. Whitlow back the other way, over to Thomas. Open 3 from the corner. No good, back of the rim. High rebound, brought down by Diallo. Under 4 minutes left to go now. Holt top of the key, going to drive to his left, spins around, pass out to Brittingham. Brittingham shot from just outside the free throw line. Too far to the left, though. Can't get it good. Down to 3:45 now in this first half. Whitlow now to the right wing, going to take a quick shot, and he'll nail it. Whitlow just continues to add bucket after bucket. Got 17 of the 26 points now. Tyler Perry sent to the scorer's table. 3-point Coffeyville lead. Brittingham dribbles off to the right, finds Smith. Smith going to swing it around, finds Butler, now over to Holt. Holt up top to Butler once again, rotating around. Smith for 3 on the other side, back of the rim, no good. Picked up by Pratt. Pratt a chance to tie here with a 3, coming back on the other side of the floor. Whitlow makes the pass over to Montiel, unguarded underneath. Y'all going to recover, but here's the pass off to Egan, and Egan will put it through. Egan puts it through. He's got 5 now. And we're down to a 1-point Coffeyville lead. Coffeyville was leading at 29-19, but a 9-point swing has this one back down to the 1. 29-28, 2:57 remaining in the first half of play. You're listening to Red Ravens Basketball, US 98.1 KUSN.
Hello, Al Perky here at Perky's Used Cars. Are you looking for a good used car or pickup at an affordable price? Well, we'd love to have a chance to help you out. Same location, same phone number since 1969. We're here to stay. Our current inventory is on our website at perkysusedcars.com. Plus, we have vehicles arriving daily. Every car sold comes with our 30-day limited warranty. Before you buy, give us a shot. We're located a half a mile west of Buckeye on 1200 Road, southwest of Coffeyville. perkysusedcars.com.
29-28 our score. Coffeyville leading by 1 over the Pratt Community College Beavers. Coffeyville having a little bit of a struggle here at the moment, coming out of the timeout. Coffeyville has led this game by as much as 10, but currently only leading by 1. Perry up the floor, guarded by Thomas. Perry off to his right, gives it off over to Smith. Smith over to Perry. Perry almost had that ball taken away by Thomas, but instead he'll make the pass over to Smith. Smith, right wing, now into the corner is Holt. Up top to Smith. Smith thinks about the three, instead drives on in. Floater from the free throw line, no good. Back of the rim, trying to get the rebound is Diallo. Can't bring it down, though, and Pratt has an opportunity to maybe take the lead here. Pratt back the other way. 2 minutes remaining in this first half. Pass is made over to Thomas on the right wing. Up top to Egan, and now over to Whitlow. Screen set by Montiel. Whitlow driving to his right. Going to take the three. Front of the rim, no good. Long rebound, bringing it in is Holt. Holt will take it up himself. Going to go coast to coast. Bucket and the foul. Holt going all the way through, holding his stomach after the fact. Might have got smacked across the stomach. But it looks like he is good to go. He'll get the and one here in just a little bit. That's Holt's first basket of the night. He's got two. He can make it three here with the free throw. Holt setting up for the free throw. He'll nail it. Make that three now for him. And Coffeyville back up by 4, 32-28. Whitlow up the right side. Now cuts back to his left. Guarded all the way across by Holt. Now he'll drive over to the right side before handing it off to Thomas. Actually, nope, an offensive foul charged. That'll be on Whitlow. His second, Wouldn't be better at marking fouls. I'm learning that about myself here tonight. But it is an offensive foul, so no free throws. Just a second foul on Whitlow, as he'll come out of the game in favor of Eric Rimes. Area across half court. Guarded by Ayala. Spins around to his right. Now going to dribble up to the top of the key before ditching it off to Smith. Smith on the right wing. He'll be double teamed. Looking for the baseline. Now makes the pass over to Perry. Nope, that's Holt. Now off to Keita. Off to Perry now for real. Up at the top of the key. Drives into the lane. Going to take the shot. No good, but Keita's there for the putback. Keita's got 10. Your first Red Raven in the double digits tonight. Here's a pass up the floor over to Ayala. Ayala going to lose control of it, though, and ends up in the hands of Brittingham. Pass break the other way, a foul. Now it'll be Brittingham heading to the line for two. Foul will be on Tommy Thomas, his second. Brittingham will get a chance at the line. Currently has 3 points tonight. Coming into this game was shooting 80% from the free throw line. But misses the first here. Now 1 of 3 for this game. So a 6-point Coffeyville lead, but Brittingham can make it 7 here if he sinks the back half of this 2 free throw set. And he will. So Brittingham's got 4. 35-28 your score. So Rimes dribbles up the right side of the floor. Makes the pass over to Montiel. And he'll dish it off to Thomas. Thomas to his right. Settle at the half-court line. No real rush to do anything here. Pratt down 7, 35-28. Thomas to his left, going to settle on the left wing. Back out now, wide open 3 for Carlos Montiel. Won't make it, though, as Keita brings down the rebound. 15-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Perry comes back quickly the other way, fights through, gives it up to Smith. Smith for 3 from the left wing, no. Long rebound brought down by Thomas. Now a 3-second differential between shot clock, game clock. Rimes comes across. Once again, we'll see Pratt take their time. It is a 7-point Coffeyville lead. But Pratt holding on to it here as Rimes continues the dribble. Now going to dribble over to the right. He's guarded by Holt. Screen set. Going to switch on to Brittingham. Rimes now going to try to drive on in. Puts up the layup right side, and it's good. 8 seconds left here in the half. Pratt going to try to apply a little bit of pressure. Brittingham trying to throw it in. Bounce it off the bottom of the backboard. Montiel will put it up and in. A quick 4-point swing right before the end of the half. And there'll be a 3-point Coffeyville lead heading into the locker rooms. So Coffeyville leads by 3. Not as much as 10 during the first half, but we'll have to wait and see after the break whether Coffeyville can hold on and improve to 4-0 here on the season. So we'll come back in a few minutes. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball here on US 98.1 KUSN.
Don't you just love a place that really makes you feel wanted and appreciated? Gillum Retail Liquor in Coffeyville is just such a place. They really go the extra mile for their customers. Stop by and you'll see a list of area favorites and adult beverages. Are you looking for something in particular? Well, if it's available anywhere in Kansas, Gillum will do their very best to order it for you while you're relaxing.
Please direct your attention to the court and give it up for your Red Raven dance team under the direction of Jesse Wallace. Ladies, the floor is yours.
Ever since 16, I've been having a job, knowing nothing in life, but I gotta get rich. Real dance with now you've been served. I like it with a little bit of hit, with an uppercut, call that Captain Hook. Hey, I go shopping, on it, then I cop it. Hey, dropping, I do what they copy. Hey, look, he's sweet, when he, hey, know it's good, I ain't doing anything. No problem, nobody solve it. You can keep hating and popping regardless. No problem, nobody solve it. You can keep hating and popping regardless.
Give it up for your Red Raven dance team.
KCD Towers has tower space available. They can meet your needs in Chautauqua, Montgomery, and Labette counties in southeast Kansas, and Osage, Washington, and Nowata counties in northeast Oklahoma, with expanded coverage across the area. Tower space for cellular or two-way communications? Let's talk. Call Kevin Potter, 918-336-1001, or go online to bartlesvilleradio.com and click on Rent Tower Space under the Contact tab. Start your communications outreach today.
NDB Insurance in Neodesha is your local hometown independent insurance agent. Always here to help. You can call NDB at 325-2645 or visit their website at ndbinsurance.com and let them help you with your insurance needs. They represent numerous insurance companies so they can help you find the right insurance at the right price for you. NDB of Neodesha at 414 Main Street.
You can count on US 98 for severe weather coverage. When a storm is getting ready to blow in, we'll keep you up to date. That includes closings and cancellations due to winter weather. Schools, businesses, and events will let you know when they're canceled or postponed due to winter storms. Severe weather coverage, along with closings and cancellations, are brought to you by Eck Heat and Air and H&H Roofing. Here on KUSN 98.1 FM.
Hello, Al Perky here at Perky's Used Cars. Are you looking for a good used car or pickup at an affordable price? Well, so, we'd love to have a chance to help you out. Same location, same phone number since 1969. We're here to stay. Our current inventory is on our website at perkysusedcars.com. Plus, we have vehicles arriving daily. Every car sold comes with our 30-day limited warranty. Before you buy, give us a shot. We're located a half a mile west of Buckeye on 1200 Road, southwest of Coffeyville. perkysusedcars.com.
Now, keeping up to date is easy, no matter where you are. Equity Bank brings you KUSN text alerts, severe weather, sports scores, breaking local news. They're all as close as your phone with KUSN text alerts. It's easy to sign up. Just go to KUSNradio.com, follow the link for text alerts, and select your options. Keep up to date anytime, anywhere with KUSN text alerts, powered by Equity Bank.
Hey Coffeyville, this is your favorite banker from Community State Bank, and I just popped into your favorite radio station to let you know that interest rates are at an all-time low. So if you've been looking to refinance your home, now is the time. Give us a call at 251-1313 or stop by and see us at 1414 West 11th Street. This has been your favorite banker, Community State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Nellis Hall here in Coffeyville, Kansas. 10 minutes remaining here in this halftime period. Coffeyville, the men with a slim 3-point lead over the Pratt Community College Beavers. It's Connor Harbin here with you on US 98.1 KUSN. Coffeyville was leading by 7 with about 10 seconds left in the half. But an unfortunate set of situations. You let Rhymes drive in at the end of the shot clock, and then Birmingham throws the ball off the bottom of the backboard into the hands of a waiting Carlos Montiel, who puts it back in for a bucket right before the buzzer. But it is a 3-point Coffeyville lead. They do have the lead regardless, as we take a look at how we got to this point during this halftime period. So first of all, our scoring summary for you. First of all, for the Pratt Beavers, as they do have the game's leading scorer overall despite being behind in this ball game. Malcolm Whitlow, over half your team's points here at the moment. He has 17 of the 32. Coffeyville going to have to figure out something to limit him and the opportunities he has been able to get, because he has just been tearing up this Red Raven squad. Other scores include Harrison Egan. He has 5. Eric Rhymes with 4. Then you have 3 with 2. Cam Morris, Tommy Thomas, and Carlos Montiel. Meanwhile, for the side of Coffeyville, of course, they have the 3-point lead. They lead 35-32. Leading the way, your only Red Raven in double digits. That'll be Blaze Kita here tonight. He has got 10. You do have a host of other scorers, though, including Tyler Perry. He has 5. A few scorers with 4, including Markeith Browning, Noah Butler, and Hayden Birmingham. And then you have with 3, Boston Holt, Jalen Smith, and then Larry White. He has 2 points for himself here tonight. So that's kind of your situation. That's kind of what you're looking at here with our scoring summary. Coffeyville, they do lead by 3, but they are going to have to make an awful lot of an effort to get over the Pratt Community College Beavers, it seems, here tonight. So we'll go ahead and take another quick break here. We'll come back in just a little bit. I'll have a few more numbers for you. But you're listening to Red Raven Basketball, US 98.1 KUSN.
Getting results for the Coffeyville Chamber.
Listening to the radio, driving in your car. Radio gets results.
We like it because it gives us another venue to reach out to the audience, because our audiences are very varied. Some are at work, some are driving, some are older, some are younger.
Radio gets results. Radio gets results.
Radio gets results. Call your KUSN rep at 251-3800.
NDB Insurance in Neodesha is your local hometown independent insurance agent. Always here to help. You can call NDB at 325-2645 or visit their website at ndbinsurance.com and let them help you with your insurance needs. They represent numerous insurance companies, so they can help you find the right insurance at the right price for you. NDB of Neodesha at 414 Main Street.
Radio gets results for South Roofing.
Listening to the radio, driving in your car. Radio gets results.
Well, we often have customers say we've heard the best in the West is South on the radio, so that tells us that it's working and people are hearing it.
Radio gets results. Radio gets results.
Call a KUSN rep today at 251-3800.
Hello, Al Perky here, Perky's Used Cars. Are you looking for a good used car or pickup at an affordable price? Well, we'd love to have a chance to help you out. Same location, same phone number since 1969. We're here to stay. Our current inventory is on our website at perkysusedcars.com. Plus, we have vehicles arriving daily. Every car sold comes with our 30-day limited warranty. Before you buy, give us a shot. We're located a half a mile west of Buckeye on 1200 Road, southwest of Coffeyville. perkysusedcars.com.
Don't you just love a place that really makes you feel wanted and appreciated? Gillum Retail Liquor in Coffeyville is just such a place. They really go the extra mile for their customers. Stop by and you'll see a list of area favorites and adult beverages. Are you looking for something in particular? Well, if it's available anywhere in Kansas, Gillum will do their very best to order it for you. While you're relaxing and listening to the Red Ravens game, choose Gillum Liquor to supply the drinks. You'll find all you need at Gillum Retail Liquor, 1713 West 8th Street in Coffeyville.
Hey Coffeyville, this is your favorite banker from Community State Bank, and I just popped into your favorite radio station to let you know that interest rates are at an all-time low. So if you've been looking to refinance your home, now is the time. Give us a call at 251-1313 or stop by and see us at 1414 West 11th Street. This has been your favorite banker, Community State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
213, 213, 212.5,
So many auctions, so little time. Wouldn't it be great if there was a website that informs you on all the local auctions? Head over to kggfradio.com and click on the community page for upcoming auctions. You'll find listings of participating auctioneers and their website with all the details on what will be up for bid. We'll also talk about approaching auctions on Open Line on the mighty 690. All auction info, all in one place. kggfradio.com community page.
Y'all in, y'all done. Sold 'em.
And welcome back to Nellis Hall here in Coffeyville, Kansas. Back once again during this halftime period. We have about 4.5 minutes before we get back going here. The second half of today's game between Coffeyville and Pratt. Coffeyville, of course, holding a 35-32 lead. Again, Connor Harbert here with you, US 98.1 at KUSN. Of course, if you're wondering here why we're only getting to halftime at about 6 o'clock at night, remember, the women's game was delayed by about 45 minutes because of weather-related issues. And so that's kind of where we're looking at here at the moment, as we are about 6 p.m., and we are at halftime of the men's game. So taking a look at some other stats here for Coffeyville and kind of how we got to this point where Coffeyville's actually pretty solidly close with Pratt here. You know, they did have a 7, 8.9 point lead for a lot of this first half, but unfortunately just kind of slipping right before the end of the halftime period or the first half. But really, Coffeyville kind of struggling from the field here at the moment, to say the least. 32.1% from the field, just 9 of 28, and 2 of 9 from beyond the arc. Now, where Coffeyville has excelled, and I'm like a broken record tonight, is excelling at getting to the basket, drawing fouls, drawing contact, and getting to the line. You're getting an ample amount of opportunities from the free throw line, 15 of 22. You're shooting 68% from the line. Not a terribly high percentage, but when you get the sheer volume they were able to get, then you really kind of, put yourself in a good position there, even if you only make it, 70%. So, obviously, Pratt shooting a little bit better from the floor, 44.4%, 12 of 22 from the field, 3 of 11 from beyond the arc, and 5 of 6 from the free throw line. Just have not gotten the sheer volume Coffeyville has been able to gather. By the way, 19 personal fouls here on Pratt here in the first half. So definitely Coffeyville forcing Pratt to make mistakes. You just got to capitalize them here a little bit more and maybe get some buckets outside of the free throw line. And I think you're set to go in defeating these Beavers. But don't forget here, by the way, next week our 2 matchups. We're going to be on the road on Wednesday. And by on the road, I mean our longest road trip of the season. We're going to be heading up to Garden City, or I should say, up from Coffeyville. Most towns are, in fact, up from Coffeyville, but we are going to be heading to Garden City over in western Kansas for a men and women's doubleheader. That'll be on February 3rd. And then on Saturday of that week, it'll actually be the men and women here at home against Seward. So we'll welcome the Saints next Saturday, but we'll be heading to the Bronx-Busters home court on Wednesday. We'll take one final time out here. We'll come back, and it'll be time for the second half of action. Back in a couple minutes. You're listening to Red Ravens Basketball, US 98.1 KUSN.
Don't you just love a place that really makes you feel wanted and appreciated? Gillum Retail Liquor in Coffeyville is just such a place. They really go the extra mile for their customers. Stop by and you'll see a list of area favorites and adult beverages. Are you looking for something in particular? Well, if it's available anywhere in Kansas, Gillum will do their very best to order it for you. While you're relaxing and listening to the Red Ravens game, choose Gillum Liquor to supply the drinks. You'll find all you need at Gillum Retail Liquor, 1713 West 8th Street in Coffeyville.
Does your business need radio communications facilities? KCD Towers has tower space available. They can meet your needs in Chautauqua, Montgomery, and Labette counties in southeast Kansas, and Osage, Washington, and Nowata counties in northeast Oklahoma, with expanded coverage across the area. Tower space for cellular or two-way communications? Let's talk. Call Kevin Potter, 918-336-1001, or go online to bartlesvilleradio.com and click on Rent Tower Space under the Contact tab. Start your communications outreach today.
NDB Insurance in Neodesha is your local hometown independent insurance agent. Always here to help. You can call NDB at 325-2645 or visit their website at ndbinsurance.com and let them help you with your insurance needs. They represent numerous insurance companies so they can help you find the right insurance at the right price for you. NDB of Neodesha at 414 Main Street.
You can count on US 98 for severe weather coverage. When a storm is getting ready to blow in, we'll keep you up to date. That includes closings and cancellations due to winter weather. Schools, businesses, and events will let you know when they're canceled or postponed due to winter storms. Severe weather coverage, along with closings and cancellations, are brought to you by Eck Heat and Air and H&H Roofing. Here on KUSN 98.1 FM.
Welcome back to Nellis Hall here in Coffeyville. Another 20 minutes put up on the clock as we'll start off the second half. It'll be Pratt basketball to begin things here. Coffeyville holding a 3-point lead over Pratt. So it will be Malcolm Whitlow with the basketball, guarded by Perry. It's going to be starters on the floor for Coffeyville. Julian Azukwu with the basketball. He'll give it over to Montiel on the left wing. Also starters on the floor now for Pratt as well. As here's a pass up to Azukwu. Now back over to Montiel. Montiel on the left wing, guarded by Browning. Now here's a pass over to the corner for three. No good, but we're going to have a foul charge to Pratt on the rebound. That might have been on the shot. Or at least I thought the whistle was coming from the shot. But no, it will be a foul on the rebound. It's on Julian Azukwu. That'll be his fourth. And Azukwu in some serious trouble here. That's 4 on him. Now we'll see Cam Morris step back in. So Azukwu, of course, a starter here for Pratt, picks up his first foul early in this one. Or his fourth foul early in this one, I should say, early in the second half. Words are hard. Perry makes the pass over to the left wing. Bettis setting up for three, not going to take it. Instead, takes the long two. It's no good, brought down by Pratt. Whitlow back the other way now, going to dribble on through, stands at the right wing now, guarded by Perry, up top to Montiel. Guarded by Browning. Back off to Whitlow. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Whitlow will direct some traffic. Driving off to his right. Perry going to stick with him. Pass off to A.J. Weston for three. Left side of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Perry. Didn't see a whole lot of Weston in that first half. Picked up 2 quick fouls. Perry coming back the other way. Shot from the free throw line. Good. Perry good for 2. He's got 7 tonight. 37-32 we go. 5-point Coffeyville lead. Whitlow back to the left. Going to pick up his dribble, pass it across over to Egan. Egan now over to Weston. Weston will dribble up to the right wing. Browning will pick him up as he gives it over back to Whitlow. Foul here on the floor. Actually, foul on Coffeyville. That'll be on Cam Morris. Moving screen. That'll be his. Morris's fourth personal as well. So definitely some trouble here for Pratt, foul-wise. 2 minutes into the second half, you already have 2 of your more post-oriented players picking up their 4th foul. So that'll bring Nissan Ayala back into the game. As both Azukwu and Morris take a seat on the bench for now. Bettis to his right, now over to Browning. Off to White, they'll rotate. And now off to Perry. Perry setting up for 3. Will take it from deep. Good. Tyler Perry, good for 3. Make that 10 for him. He's in the double digits tonight. Back up to 8 now, 40-32. Whitlow to his right. Come across half court and be picked up by Bettis. Bettis guarding him closely, not giving a lot of room there as he'll pass off to Weston on the left wing. Weston now over to Montiel, pump fakes, now drives to his right, guarded by Kita. He'll go up with it, now tries to make the pass, actually finds a nice pass over to Egan underneath. Now Egan's got 7, 40-34, 6-point lead. Browning back quickly the other way. That'll be Bettis on the left wing. Driving to his right, spins around, takes a shot from the left elbow, back of the rim, no good. Fight for the rebound, Kita's able to bring it down. This possession will continue. Bettis fakes the 3, drives in, tries to find Kita across the lane. Kita double teamed in some trouble, finds Perry. Perry once again for 3. Yes! Perry on fire. Perry's got 13 now. Weston coming back the other way. Kita going to get in there, and he'll take... Nope. Almost thought we got the charge. Instead, it'll be a blocking foul charge to Blaze Kita, and it'll be A.J. Weston to the line for 2. Kita picks up the foul, his first personal, first team foul, and so it will be A.J. Weston to the line for 2. Weston, one of the smaller players on the floor, 5'10", guard at a sophomore out of Kansas City, Missouri. First free throw, no good off the right side of the rim. Looks an awful lot like a young Derrick Rose. And where's number 1? I wonder if that's why. But he does look like the former MVP, I will say that. I'll let you determine what that means as Weston takes the second of 2, and he'll hit it. So Weston's got 1 now. Just the thoughts that creep into my head during these games as Marquise Browning drives up the left side of the floor. Coffeyville up by 8, 43-35. Browning going for the oop, and Kita's there. Blaze Kita, of course. He had 10 in the first half. Finds the alley-oop. Now has 12. Up to 10 we go, 45-35. Across the other side of the floor, Weston for 3 from the corner. Back of the rim, no good. White able to chase down the rebound. White coming back quickly the other way, doesn't have the numbers. Trying to dish it off to Perry. Instead, it'll be tipped out of bounds. Actually loses control of it. They'll say it's Pratt basketball. So it is Pratt basketball. Coffeyville now leading by 10. Coming out strong so far here in the second half. Montiel will take it. Dribbles to the left wing, now gives it back over to Whitlow. Over to Egan now, and off to the left wing, that's Weston. Weston eventually going to find the hands of Tommy Thomas. As he'll drive to the right, takes a shot just to the left of the elbow. Rebound, loose rebound, picked up by Egan. So Pratt, the possession will continue. Whitlow with the basketball at the top of the key, dribbling off to his right. Going to go ahead and try to drive on in. Kita's there, but we'll have a foul. And that'll lead to a couple free throws for Whitlow. Foul will be on Blaze Kita, his second. And so Whitlow, who had 17 points in the first half, gets a chance to add on to that total here. Whitlow's first on the way is good. And now he'll have 18. Whitlow in the first half from the free throw line went 5 of 5. So 6 of 6 currently. Actually, pretty much made every free throw and Pratt made in the first half. Shot the majority of them. And he'll sink another one here. So Whitlow now has 19. And it'll be an 8-point ball game, 45-37. It'll be Larry White to inbound it. Pratt adding some pressure here. Perry comes up the right side of the floor. Picked up by Weston, now gives it off over to Browning. Browning to his right, going to go into the lane, dishes over to Kita. Kita with the shot, bounces around, falls through. Kita with another basket. He's got 14 now, 47-37. Weston across half court, gives it over to Egan. Egan going to drive in. Kita with the big block out of bounds. Kita leaps up into the air and brings that one back down to earth. Prevents the drive there from Egan, as it will still be Pratt basketball, but no easy layups. And you allow the 6'10 Kita to jump straight up like that. Inbounds pass, open three from the corner. That's A.J. Weston. It's too short. There for the rebound is Bettis. Bettis coming through here. Now gives it off over to White. And he'll hand it off over to Browning. Browning on the left wing. Couple steps to his left. Now going to try to drive in. Foul on the floor. Browning is fouled. We'll see who that one is on. That one will be given over to Carlos Montiel. His second. Team's third here in the second half. Perry inbounds the basketball to Browning inside the corner. Browning over to the left wing now. And now we'll give it off over to Perry. Perry going to get it inside to Kita. Kita back out now. Swinging it quickly around. Going to find Bettis. Bettis for three from the corner. Got it. Well, Bettis good for three. He finds his first basket. Had a good time, and that's your biggest lead of the game now. Coffeyville leads by 13, 50-37. Whitlow to the right. Now find a long pass over to Weston. And into the corner is Montiel. He'll try to match for the three. No good. Rebounded by White. White quickly moving it up the floor. Finds Browning. Browning over to Bettis. Bettis going to set up. Pump fakes. Now going to take the three. Not going to find Pater this time, but there for the rebound is Bettis. Bettis going to get his own rebound. Perry for three now from the left corner. That's that one. Don't even know if that's a word, but Tyler Perry sinks another three. I was trying to say got that one in case you're wondering, but either way, Perry has himself another three, and that'll lead to a full timeout taken by Pratt. Your biggest lead of the game here at 16 points. Coffeyville leads 53-37. We'll be back in a minute. You're listening to Red Ravens Basketball, US 98.1 KUSN.
Hello, Al Perky here, Perky's Used Cars. Are you looking for a good used car or pickup at an affordable price? Well, we'd love to have a chance to help you out. Same location, same phone number since 1969. We're here to stay. Our current inventory is on our website at perkysusedcars.com. Plus, we have vehicles arriving daily. Every car sold comes with our 30-day limited warranty. Before you buy, give us a shot. We're located a half a mile west of Buckeye on 1200 Road, southwest of Coffeyville. perkysusedcars.com.
Now, keeping up to date is easy, no matter where you are. Equity Bank brings you KUSN text alerts, severe weather, sports scores, breaking local news. They're all as close as your phone with KUSN text alerts. It's easy to sign up. Just go to KUSNradio.com, follow the link for text alerts, and select your options. Keep up to date anytime, anywhere with KUSN text alerts, powered by Equity Bank.
Back here at Nellis Hall in Coffeyville, 16-point Coffeyville lead. They lead the Pratt Community College Beavers 53-37. Tyler Perry really catching fire here so far in this half. Had 5 points at the break, now has 16. It looks like we'll get some substitutions here soon. It'll be 5 in, 5 out for Coffeyville. Malcolm Whitlow with the basketball, driving off to his right, going to go all the way to the basket, loses control, ends up in the hands of Bettis. Bettis back the other way. It's a 2-on-1. Pass up the floor. Browning tries to slam it home, but can't find it. There for the rebound, it's Tommy Thomas. Thomas picks up the dribble. Now up the floor to Whitlow. Whitlow to his right. Puts up the three-year layup. No good. Long rebound. Roped in by Perry. Perry back the other way. Perry 2-on-2. Trying to float it for White, but White will bring it down. Now going to try to put up the shot. It's blocked, but he's fouled at the same time. And so it'll be White to the line for two. Fouls on Carlos Montiel, his third. So it will be White at the line, I believe. No substitutions just yet. You got to bring back the players who were originally on the floor for at least one shot. And then you can bring the four that aren't shooting. So White's first free throw is up and no good, back of the rim. White holding his right hand. Kind of holding his wrist. It looks like he's at least good enough to continue shooting as the substitutions are made. Noah Butler still at the scoring table, though. He'll check in if White sinks his free throw. Free throw up and no good as well. So White will have to stay on the floor here for a moment. Whitlow with the basketball, driving off to his right. Going to give it on over. Thomas with the basketball. Actually loses control. Jalen Smith picks it up. Back the other way. Coffeyville has numbers. Trying to put it for Brittingham. He'll put it through. Brittingham gets the alley-oop. He has 6 now. Brittingham has 6. Back the other way, though. It's Thomas with the easy basket. Thomas now has 4. So basket for basket, back down to 16, 55-39. Boston Holt with the basketball. Off to his right, finds Brittingham. And over now to Smith. Smith guarded by Whitlow. Makes the pass over to Holt. And off to Ellis. Ellis inside, that'll be Brittingham. Actually spins around. Nope, that's Larry White with the bucket. Vision was blocked, but it is White with the basket. He's got 4 now. Now ball tipped off the inbounds pass. Ellis going to have to try to save it, but he can't put it back in bounds. And so it will continue to be Pratt basketball. So a substitution incoming here for Coffeyville. It'll be Noah Butler coming back in. He'll step in for White. 57-39, 18-point Coffeyville lead. Montiel up the floor, dishes on over to Ayala. Shot blocked, though, by Brittingham. He'll bring it back down. Brittingham with a nice little block there. Coming back the other way now is Coffeyville. Inside to Butler. Butler going to post up here on Ayala. Comes up with the right hand. Too short, though. But there for the rebound is Brittingham. He'll put up a shot. That one's no good. Still fighting for the rebound. Eventually, Butler is able to put it through. Butler fights through it. Gets the offensive rebound and the putback. He's got 6. Up to 20 points now, 59-39. Pass inside to Egan, now out to Rhymes. Rhymes pump fakes, drives in, puts up the floater with the right, no good, and he'll get a foul for his troubles as well. Charge there, taken by Boston Holt. And I'll get the ball right back on over. So Rhymes has 3rd foul. Coffeyville continues to just put some momentum down. 8 minutes, a 17-point swing. And Morris checks back in favor of Harrison Egan. Also coming back in will be Julian Nzukwu. So remember, Nzukwu and Morris both playing with 4 fouls. Head coach Sean Flynn, though, might think this is the time that you risk it with your team now trailing by 20. 17-point differential here in this second half in the first 8 minutes. Coffeyville has just been rolling. Devon Ellis right now at the top of the key. Over to Smith now on the right wing. Smith going to spin around to his left. Almost carried it, but was able to bring it back down. Makes the pass over to Holt. Off-ball foul. That one's going to be charged to Cam Morris, and there you go. So Morris will pick up his 5th. He will foul out of this game. 2 points for him tonight, as he is charged with the off-ball foul. And that'll bring Harrison Egan right back in. Smith to inbound, finds Holt. Gives it on back over to Smith. He'll dish it on over to Butler. Butler on the baseline. Gonna square up to the basket, drive on in. He'll be fouled on his way up, and he'll get a couple. That one might have been on Nzukwu, and it is. So you bring in Nzukwu and Morris with about 12-18 remaining, both with 4 fouls. In the next 20 seconds, both foul out. You take the risk, and it does not pay off, as Carlos Montiel will step back in. Seventh team foul here, charged to Pratt, so it is in the bonus for Coffeyville, as Butler cannot find the first. So for the next 12 minutes, it's free throws for Coffeyville, and I mentioned that was a big reason of why Coffeyville was able to take the lead in the first half in the first place. Butler sinks the second. He's now got 7. Up to 21 we go now, 60-39. The inside pass is made to Montiel. Montiel on the free throw line, gives it inside, now back out. It's going to be Egan for 3. Nails it. Harrison Egan gets the 3. He's got 10. And after the basket, we'll have ourselves a timeout taken on the floor. A 30-second timeout taken by Pratt. Here with 11:39. Nope, excuse me, a full timeout taken. So we'll take a minute break. Back in 1 minute, you're listening to Red Ravens Basketball, US 98.1 KUSN.
Hey Coffeyville, this is your favorite banker from Community State Bank, and I just popped into your favorite radio station to let you know that interest rates are at an all-time low. So if you've been looking to refinance your home, now is the time. Give us a call at 251-1313 or stop by and see us at 1414 West 11th Street. This has been your favorite banker, Community State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Listening to the radio, driving in your car. Radio gets results.
I think the branding, it's all about branding and repetition, keeping your name out in front of people. And what we have, there's not a person that I haven't ran into that has not told me they haven't heard it.
Radio gets results. Radio gets results.
Get results. Call your KUSN rep at 251-3800.
60-42 as we come back from the full timeout. Coffeyville leads Pratt by 18. Of course, at the half, only led by 3. But it's taken just the first 8 minutes to build this massive lead. So we'll see if Coffeyville can hold on to it here. As Smith takes it off to the left, now gives it over to Ellis. Ellis going to be trapped in the corner as he comes across, but it's going to be able to find Brittingham. Brittingham, one dribble, may have traveled, but no whistle there as he'll put it through. Brittingham's got 8 now. Almost a steal back on the inbounds. But Smith will pick up the foul instead. That's his second. And the team's third. Montiel to inbound it from the sideline. He'll toss it on into Rhymes. As will be picked up by Smith as he comes across. Over now to Montiel. He'll dish it off to Ayala. Driving in, going to settle in. Actually, a lot of contact, a whistle, and a blocking foul. That'll be given over to Brittingham. Brittingham picks up a second foul. Fourth team foul. And Ayala will head to the line for two. First free throw for Ayala is good. He'll find himself on the board here with his first point. Cut the lead back down to 19, 62-43. Second one upcoming. It's away and off the left side of the rim, no good. There for the rebound, it is Holt. He'll give it over to Smith, who gives it right back. Now across half court to Butler. Over to Ellis into the corner. Ellis driving to his left. He's going to put one up with the left hand, and he'll get it to fall. So Kevon Ellis has his first two. Almost has a steal off the inbounds pass again. Now the ball going to be put onto the ground. There to pick it up, that'll be DJ Bailey. Finds Ayala for three. Too far to the right, no good. Brittingham picks up the rebound. Almost to the 10-minute mark here in this second half. Coffeyville still leading by 21. 64-43. To his right, now gives it off to Brittingham. Brittingham to his left, finds Holt. Holt driving the left baseline, going to spin around to his right, dishes off to Brittingham. Brittingham right hand, good. Brittingham's got 6.5. He's got 10 overall in the double digits tonight. Coffeyville continues to just slowly increase this lead, now up to 23. Ball tipped out of bounds. Smith can't hang on. And it'll be continued Pratt possession as Malcolm Whitlow steps back in. I believe he replaced, I didn't see who came out. I think that might have been DJ Bailey who stepped out. Ryan's going to try to make a pass inside, going to find Egan, but his shot's no good. Can't put it in from three. There'll be Smith coming back the other direction for Coffeyville. Over to Holt. Holt going to square up to the basket. Now pass it inside to Brittingham. Brittingham trying to post up once again. Goes up, can't find it. Egan brings it down, gives it off to Rhymes. Rhymes back quickly the other way. Off to Whitlow. Whitlow right side, good for two. He's got 21 now. Of a timeout here on the floor, now taken by Pratt. Here with 9:38. Actually, no, not a timeout. It'll actually be a media timeout. So we'll be back in a minute here, but Coffeyville leads by 21. We'll have a wholesale substitution. First five back into the game when we come back. You're listening to Red Ravens Basketball, US 98.1 KUSN.
NDB Insurance in Neodesha is your local hometown independent insurance agent. Always here to help. You can call NDB at 325-2645 or visit their website at ndbinsurance.com and let them help you with your insurance needs. They represent numerous insurance companies so they can help you find the right insurance at the right price for you. NDB of Neodesha at 414 Main Street.
Radio gets results for the Independence Chamber.
Listening to the radio, driving in your car. Radio gets results.
Whether you're at work or you're at home right now or you're in the car or you're on your phone, everyone has access to the radio. Everyone listens to the radio.
For results, call a KUSN rep, 251-3800.
.9:38 remaining here at Nellis Hall in Coffeyville. 66-45 our score. Coffeyville leads Pratt Community College by 21. Connor Harbert here with you, US 98.1 KUSN. Starters back out onto the floor for Coffeyville. Bettis brings the ball up, now gives it over to Perry. Perry back now to Bettis. He'll cross the half-court line, and now hand it over to Browning. Browning over to Perry now, going to try to get it inside to Keita. They'll find him. Keita going to square up, finds Bettis at the top of the key. Bettis driving off to his left, now gives it back over to Browning. Wing-to-wing pass. Bettis on the elbow. Now, actually, nope, that's Browning who drives in, picks up the basket. Browning's got another 2. Make that 16 for him now. Actually, nope, excuse me, make that 6 for him now. Looked at Tara Perry's scoreline for a second, but nope, that's 6 for Browning and 16 for Perry. 68-45 once again, under 9 minutes left to go in this contest. Whitlow to his right, settles on the right wing, gives it up to Montiel. Montiel up top to Rhymes. Rhymes shot from the three-point line, too far to the right though, no good, but there for the rebound is Egan. He'll put the putback right back in and cut the lead back down to 21. Egan's got 12 now. Perry running into some trouble, blocking foul charged here. Charged here to Rhymes. Rhymes is 4th, and it will be 1-1 here for Tyler Perry. Actually, we'll have the media timeout. I know they were talking about it. I obviously went to the break early, but what we had was a full timeout when we crossed the 10-minute mark taken by Pratt, and now we're going to catch up on that media timeout that we were meant to take a little bit earlier. So we will come back in a minute, but 68-47 your score, 8:31 remaining in this second half. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball, US 98.1 KUSN.
Hello, Al Perky here, Perky's Used Cars. Are you looking for a good used car or pickup at an affordable price? Well, we'd love to have a chance to help you out. Same location, same phone number since 1969. We're here to stay. Our current inventory is on our website at perkysusedcars.com. Plus, we have vehicles arriving daily. Every car sold comes with our 30-day limited warranty. Before you buy, give us a shot. We're located a half a mile west of Buckeye on 1200 Road, southwest of Coffeyville. perkysusedcars.com.
Don't you just love a place that really makes you feel wanted and appreciated? Gillum Retail Liquor in Coffeyville is just such a place. They really go the extra mile for their customers. Stop by and you'll see a list of area favorites and adult beverages. Are you looking for something in particular? Well, if it's available anywhere in Kansas, Gillum will do their very best to order it for you. While you're relaxing and listening to the Red Ravens game, choose Gillum Liquor to supply the drinks. You'll find all you need at Gillum Retail Liquor, 1713 West 8th Street in Coffeyville.
Free throws upcoming here for Tyler Perry as we come back from the media timeout. 68-47 your score. Coffeyville leads by 21. Perry at the line, 16 points tonight. First free throw up and good. And he'll get the back half of this 1-1. So Perry's got 17 tonight. Has a chance to make it 18 on the back half. But Coffeyville over the 70-point line tonight. Free throw up and good. So Coffeyville doubled their first half total here in just 12 minutes. Coffeyville definitely finding their stride offensively here. They now lead by 23 again, 70-47. Three-point shot, Malcolm Whitlow on the other side, no good. Bringing it down, though, is Perry. He'll come back the other way. Perry, top of the key, now dishes over to Browning. Inside, that'll be Keita. Keita spins around to his left, going to try to go over to the other block, and he'll put it through. Good decision there. And he's got 16. 25-point lead now, 72-47. Rhymes pass up the floor, dangerous pass. But they're going to get bailed out there as Keita charges into Whitlow, and he'll pick up the foul. That's the foul on Keita. Third personal, 15 foul of the half. The Pratt ball on the sideline. Whitlow inbounds it here to Rhymes. He picked up immediately by Bettis. Rhymes to his right, now finds Montiel on the wing. Up top to Rhymes we go once again. Rhymes continuing to try to find some room against Bettis, but instead will give it off to Montiel on the right wing. Montiel actually going to run into his teammate. Just hand it off to Egan, and he'll put it off the glass. Wasn't pretty, but 2 points is 2 points as Egan's now got 14. Back the other way, Bettis gives it over to Keita on the free throw line. Back off to Browning on the left wing. Give it up top to Larry White at the top of the key. He'll dish it off to Perry. Perry dribbling around the top of the key. Shot clock down to 10. 7:15 remaining in the half as Bettis drives to his leg. Going to find Perry. Perry shot from the corner. Contested three. Good. Tyler Perry's got himself another one. Over 21 points now for Perry. Coming back quickly, though, is Ayala Perry back on defense. Going to be able to take out the passing lane there and knock a pass out of bounds. Still Pratt basketball, but maybe saves an open three there. Inbounds pass goes to Egan. He'll try to go over the top of Kita. Can't do it, though, as the shot's short and rebounded by Browning. Browning off to Bettis. Bettis sets up. Pump fakes. Gets Montiel to bite. Now going to take the three. That'll be it. Nice pump fake there for Browning to buy. Actually, no, excuse me, Bettis to buy himself some room. Now here's a block on the other side. Perry coming back the other way. Going to have a 3-on-2. Dish it off over to Bettis. Bettis setting up for three from the opposite corner this time. He nails that one. Back-to-back threes here for Love Bettis. He's got 9. 81-49. Now some contact here on the other side. Now Jalen Smith going to check in. And a few players here for Pratt, too. So Smith to inbound it from the sideline, coming back in here. Pettis across the half-court line, now over to Perry. Perry into the corner, that's Smith. Smith looking to get it inside to Keita. Keita on the right block, going to try to post up here on Egan. Shot too short, trying to get the putback. And now we'll have a foul, I believe, on Keita over the back. They're going to say Keita did go over the back. That's his 4th personal.
Blaze, you got 4 fouls. 4 up. 4 up.
Now here's a pass inside to Egan, back on the other side. Back out now, that's a 3. Left wing, good. That'll be Keon Hill. Getting his first few minutes here late in this one, but makes the mark immediately. That's a 3. Down to 81-52. White fouled now, trying to drive on in. Carlos Montiel picks up the foul. Wanted the traveling call, not going to get it. That's Montiel's 4th. And now that'll bring Larry White back to the line. 81-52, a 29-point Coffeyville lead. Obviously back-to-back threes for Love Bettis. Making a mark as White takes the first of 2. And he'll put it through. Actually was the front half of a 1-and-1. But effectively, I did not lie to you, as that's the first of 2. White quickly shooting up the second. No good. And so the lead remained at 30. 82-52. Remember, this was a 3-point game at the half. As Hill once again going to take another 3 from the left wing. That's no good this time. It'll be brought down by Keita. Perry across half court. Now over to Bettis. Lines up, thinks about the 3, but pulls it back down as he gives it over to Perry. Perry into the corner now is Smith. Dribbling to his right, guarded closely by Thomas. Now back into the corner, they give it to White. White driving the baseline. Going to go up for the dunk. Can't find it. Tries to get his own rebound while still hanging on to the rim. Can't do that. And that'll be Pratt basketball. Well, looks pretty cool, but you can't do that. Kind of speaks to the athleticism of White, if we're being honest with you. That he can almost bring that ball back into himself while hanging on to the rim with the other hand. Inside pass to Egan, but White's there to make some contact. Ball rolls out of bounds. It'll remain Pratt basketball. And so it'll be A.J. Weston to inbound the ball from the baseline. Weston to inbound it. Finds Montiel on the right wing. Hands it back over to Weston. Weston over to Thomas. Thomas will dribble to the top of the key and set up the offense. Noah Butler going to be heading to the scorer's table before too long, as here's a steal. A pass up the floor. Perry going to go up with it. Shot blocked, though, by Montiel. Heads out of bounds. It will remain Coffeyville ball. So, yeah, we'll have some full substitutions coming up here the rest of the fourth. Soon they'll join Jalen Smith on the floor. Kevon Ellis, Alessandro Diallo, Boston Holt, and Hayden Birmingham all going to step in. Pass is made to Holt here at the top of the key. He'll give it over to Ellis on the left wing. Ellis going to lose control of it, have to chase that one down before the half-court line, but he's able to bring it in. Now gives it over to Holt. Holt right wing, dribbling to his left, now to the top of the key, back out now to Smith. Smith to the free throw line, over to Holt. Holt going to take the three. Too hard, no good, but there for the rebound, it's Diallo. Diallo going to go up with it. Nice little floater with the right, and I'll put it through for his first 2 points of the game. 32-point Coffeyville lead, 84-52. Back the other way, Keon Hill with the layup, no good, brought in by Diallo. There's a foul. And now the referee and head coach Sean Flynn of Pratt can have a little conversation here. Actually, no foul, just a whistle so they can talk, I guess. And I mentioned it before, several times, in fact. Now, sometimes these kind of games can be. But 84-52, our score, 4 minutes remaining. Smith now off the hold, and then to the corner goes Ellis. Ellis steps to the right, now going to shoot the fade away to his right. Can't get it to go, but there for the offensive rebound is Brittingham. He'll spin back around to his left, put it through. He's got 12 now, and the lead continues to grow, 86-52. Handoff, Tommy Thomas, top of the key, going to drive in, actually loses control of it. Montiel has to try to save it, going to try to find Weston. We'll say it was last touched by Ellis as Montiel takes out some cones over there, I guess. Montiel hustling up there, trying to save himself. Does at least keep Pratt with the basketball. Thomas inbound it from the sideline, finds Weston. Weston top of the key to his left, spins back now to his right. Going to try to find the cutting Thomas. But the pass has led too much. It'll roll out of bounds, and it'll be Coffeyville ball. 35-32. That was the score at the half. It is now 86-52. Coffeyville, to say the least, has shot better in this second half. Brittingham will inbound it here to Smith. He'll bring it up here. 3:30 remaining in this ball game. Brittingham top of the key, dribbling to his right, finds Smith. Smith pump fakes, now dribbles to his right. Into the corner, back out to the wing now. Trying to get it inside to Brittingham. Brittingham one dribble, goes up for the slam, and bring it home. Brittingham's got 14. And now we'll have for the first time tonight to the scores table, Jalen Randall. He'll check in a moment. Keon Hill with the basketball. Can dribble out to the corner, step back three. Too hard, no good. But there for the rebound is Weston. Weston over to Montiel. He'll settle at the top of the key before giving it off to Tommy Thomas. Thomas to his left, sets up, he'll take the three. And nothing but net. Thomas has 7, that's his first 3 of the night. Down at 33, 88-55. Smith pushing the ball quickly across the half-court line before giving it off over to Holt. Holt top of the key to his left, guarded by Weston. He'll try to drive into the lane now, puts up the floater, no good, but he is fouled. And so at the very least, Holt will get a couple.
Fouls on number 1, A.J. Weston. Weston's 3rd personal. At the line,
Holt sits at the line, that's the 10th personal. Or the 10th team, I should say. Holt puts up the first of 2. Gets it to fall. Holt's got 3. Holt's got 4, sorry. Randall checks in. There's Randall, a 6'2", 180-pound freshman out of Wichita. Holt's second free throw, also good. Make that 5 now for Holt. 35-point ball game, 90-55. Montiel now quickly over to, that's Sam Fisher into the game for the first time. He'll dish it off to Steve Fisher. Quite a few new names into the ball game here. But Fisher will lose control of it as Randall picks it up the floor to Diallo. Diallo going to try to go up with it. He's fouled from behind by Fisher. And so it'll be Diallo to the line.
That's number 2, Sam Fisher. Fisher's first.
2:06 remaining in this contest. Looks like Coffeyville will improve to 4-0 on the season. Go to 2-0 in Jayhawk Conference play. Diallo's first free throw, too short, no good. And with that, we'll get a couple substitutions here as Hunter Anderson and Kevon Ellis check back in. Brittingham will step out, as well as Boston Holt. Diallo setting up for the second of 2 free throws. Too hard this time, no good. Fight for the rebound. It'll be brought down by Montiel, but we'll have a foul here. And Montiel will head to the other side for a 1-and-1. That foul will belong to Kevon Ellis. His third. Again, team 7th. So it will be Montiel shooting 1-and-1. 2 points tonight for Montiel. Has been on the floor pretty much the entire time, believe it or not. Montiel certainly an Ironman player. I think he was like that last year too. Certainly somebody who can be trusted to play a full 40 minutes, that is for sure. Montiel's first free throw, though, is no good, and Anderson will be there for the rebound. Coming back the other way, under 2 minutes left to go. We'll get Jake Van Northam here in a second. As Randall drives in, puts up the shot, too short. Brought down here by Harrison Egan. Weston over to Montiel for 3. Nothing but net. Montiel good for 3. He's got 5 now. And that'll cut it back down to 32, 90-58 with a minute and a half to go. Over to Kevon Ellis. He's on the right wing. To his left. Going to try to find a pass over to Smith. He's able to rope it in. Inside pass to Diallo, but it's going to be stripped away. Weston coming up the floor. He'll pass it off to Montiel. Montiel into the corner. Pump fakes. Finds Weston. Weston guarded by Diallo. Bit of a size matchup there. And now dishes over to Steve Fisher. Fisher guarded by Ellis. He'll hand it off to Montiel. Montiel going to drive the baseline. Now trying to find a Fisher across the lane, but it heads out of bounds. And so we will get Jake Van Northam into this contest. He'll replace Jalen Smith. Steve Fisher, Sam Fisher. I just realized that. And we'll have a timeout here on the floor with a minute 3. It'll be a full timeout. And so we'll come back in a full timeout. 60-second break, 90-58 our score. A minute 3 remaining in this one. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball. US 98.1 KUSN.
Hey Coffeyville, this is your favorite banker from Community State Bank, and I just popped into your favorite radio station to let you know that interest rates are at an all-time low. So if you've been looking to refinance your home, now is the time. Give us a call at 251-1313 or stop by and see us at 1414 West 11th Street. This has been your favorite banker, Community State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Okay, so not a full timeout. It's a 30-second timeout as we come back to action here. A minute 3 remaining, 90-58 our score. Weston in to inbound it from here for Pratt. Coffeyville up by 32. Sam Fisher, 3-point shot from the right wing. Too short, no good. There for the rebound is Anderson. Has to try to save it. We'll find Van Northam. He'll bring it in. Sam Fisher, Steve Fisher, by the way, they're twins. Took me a minute to realize it, but they are. As Jake Van Northam dribbles to the right elbow, now off to the left. He's going to try to drive in. Puts up a shot, no good, but he is fouled. And so Van Northam will head to the line for 2. Van Northam is definitely more of an outside guy. Goes in with the drive there, gets fouled, and will head to the line. Hamming it up with his teammates. As he puts up the first. No good, off the right side of the rim. Van Northam, a 6'1", 170-pound freshman out of Eskridge, Kansas. Van Northam's second attempt is good. So Van Northam to the scorer's book tonight. He's got one. 33-point lead, 91-58. Montiel at the top. Now over to Sam Fisher. Now over to Steve Fisher. Over to Montiel. Now he'll try to drive in. Settles at the free throw line. Over to Steve Fisher. Guarded by Van Northam. 24 seconds left on the clock as Steve Fisher will drive in. He'll travel. Give the ball back over to Coffeyville. Now you tell them apart. Well, one wears 2, one wears 4. And then Steve Fisher has some facial hair while Sam Fisher does not. There you go. 17 seconds left. Coach Herkland saying no shot, so it looks like Ellis will just dribble out the clock here, and Coffeyville will improve to 4-0 on the season and 2-0 in Jayhawk conference play. A nice big victory here. Looked awfully close for a little bit here, but a very, very, very good second half puts Coffeyville over the top here tonight. 91-58 your final score. Coffeyville defeats Pratt Community College, and they'll complete the sweep. The women win earlier tonight, and the men win as well. So I'll tell you what, we're going to take a quick break. We'll come back here in a couple of minutes. I'll have some time to finish off my scorer's book here tonight and kind of set you up for what is to come here next week. for these Red Ravens. So back in a couple minutes, you're listening to Red Ravens basketball, US 98.1, KUSN.
213 to be down 13 to be down 213 to 12 and a half 13.
So many auctions, so little time. Wouldn't it be great if there was a website that informed you on all the local auctions? Head over to kggfradio.com and click on the community page for upcoming auctions. You'll find listings of participating auctioneers and their website with all the details on what will be up for bid. We'll also talk about approaching auctions on Open Line on the mighty 690. All auction info, all in one place. kggfradio.com's community page.
Y'all in, y'all done. Told them.
Don't you just love a place that really makes you feel wanted and appreciated? Gillum Retail Liquor in Coffeyville is just such a place. They really go the extra mile for their customers. Stop by and you'll see a list of area favorites and adult beverages. Are you looking for something